female perspective, it's impossible for me to give a female perspective. I can give the Cashflow perspective, but of course, with them, I'll have questions for them as well. You need a female perspective. So with me, I have Gabriela Nero, manager of Remax. And I have Rowana, which is one of our agents at Remax. And we also have Pastor Hannah Parvo, Remax agent as well. They're also into businesses in addition to real estate. And Gabby has started investing in real estate already. So, one thing about us is we always teach and encourage people, even people on our team, to invest in real estate. You have to have multiple sources of income. So we'll talk a little bit about that today. If you want to take notes, you can. If you want to record, you can as well. We are very popular. We have been around for 17 years. You saw the video with Robert Kiyosaki talking about Cashflow clubs. Well, I have some news for you guys. I'm not one of the largest Cashflow clubs in the world. I am literally the largest Cashflow club in the world. We lost count in 2011. That's why we can't say we're the largest. But we know we're the largest, by far. By far. And we did that in a small little island called Trinidad and Tobago. Right? Notice what I'm saying. The country is small. So when we set targets, we've been around a long time. We know we can eradicate poverty. Because we're innovative enough. It's 2023. We're smart. Right? You don't need an excessive amount of resources. You just need to be innovative. So from day one in 2005, when we started Cashflow Club, we realized Robert Kiyosaki was onto something huge. But something was missing. It was a lot of fun playing Cashflow and seeing it change people's lives over the years. And we started off with a huge group and it just got bigger and bigger. In 2007, Facebook came out and it just catapulted us into popularity. And I was still running free sessions for the first 4 years. But again, something was missing. And that something was actually mentioned in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad and all the other Rich Dad books. They said the number one skill in business and investing, anybody knows what it is? The number one skill in business and investing? Anybody knows? Try to make some guesses. No?
Sales.
Huh? Savings? Sales? Anybody else? Huh? Plan? Yeah. Okay. Number one by far, Adrian got it? Sales. Your ability to sell. Now, I know this country has a crime problem and stuff, right? Most likely driven by youth unemployment. True? Yeah. Question, is there a lot of violent crime in Goodwood Park? No. Is there a lot of violent crime in Lange Park? No? What about Palm East? Bel Air? I'm from South, right? Let me see. What other nice areas have in this parts? What about Valsay North? No? How come? Right. Because of lack of opportunity, right? Some of the kids don't have jobs, so they have to turn to a life of crime to pay their bills, right? Or to do whatever they want to do. Go attend a concert or something. I don't know why they're doing crime, but it's usually monetary based. It's based on money, right? If you teach these kids how to make more money in a practical way, guess what they're going to do? They're literally going to start doing it. Deep down inside, nobody wants to commit crime. Who wants to go to jail? Who wants to get shot? No one. Peer pressure might be a big influence, but it started because of money, right? Let me show you how simple we can solve that problem. Number one skill in business and investing is the ability to sell. That's what we included in Cashflow Club in 2006, 2007. No, 2007, right? When I did the Dale Carnegie sales training program. Now, the advantage of that was it was an interactive sales training program. It's expensive. It's targeted to the corporate market. So, of course, I had to spend plenty of money doing that course. I think I spent like $7,000 just to do that course. And it was worth it. It was too expensive for the general public. Sales training cannot be done in a classroom, right? Which is why it's so important to have the interactive approach. So today you're going to learn about simulations and why they work so well. Deep down inside, every human being is a genius. All of you here are a genius. But the school system still uses 19th century techniques to bring that genius out. So you don't learn as fast as you're supposed to. You're not able to apply the knowledge that you cram into your head the night before the exam. You know, we all cram the night before the exam. Let's not pretend you're not one of those. We all do it, but it doesn't work. 2 weeks later, after you write the exam, do you remember anything at all? Nothing. So why do that in business? So we use the practical approach. So let me show you something. Actually, I don't need the diagram. So with the interactive approach, with classroom style approach, you remember 20% and less. That's real science. It's not that effective. You go to class, listen to lecture, read the textbook, cram for exams like before, and just regurgitate information. That's not an effective technique. 20% and less on something called the cone of learning. Let me see if I can pull it up. This microphone can move, right? Okay, I won't get feedback. I have to go far because of the... Right, okay. So this here is called the cone of learning. Now you won't be able to see the words on the screen that well, but on the bottom of the cone is the least effective way to learn, and it's called reading. You only remember 10% of what you read. I see all the young people smiling. Yeah, we don't like to read that much, you know, because it's kind of boring, right? Don't be insulted when